Sorry, my throat still hurts. I know I sound weird. It sucks. There we go. That's all I wanted. I gotta get something to drink. Only reason I start the stream early is so you don't miss a hey everyone. But I'm not doing that yet. Gotta get my drink in first. Hey everyone, this is Grumstar, and I'm going to be playing Metal Gear 5, The Phantom Pain. Also, the internet access cut out, so... Never mind, let's play again. Internet access might be out. Oh, leave me alone!
Come on.
Cool guy.
The name's Ocelot. Big boss. You know who I am. A certain man gave me a job to do. Two, actually. First was to get you out of that hospital. The second was to rescue the man himself. You remember? Your partner 9 years ago, Kazuhira Miller. 9 years back, your private army came under attack by Cypher. You were considered dead. Until today, that is, when Cypher found you. And it's not just them. The whole world wants you dead. You'll have to join up with Miller. Build that private army of yours one more time. It's your only chance.
Alright. I kill anyone who gets in my way and I get the job done. Think of me as conquest.
First, we need to save Miller. He's in Afghanistan.
Afghanistan.
Stand ready for my arrival, worm.
What, you can't keep up with world affairs in a coma? 4 years ago, the Soviets invaded Afghanistan. The Muslims are fighting back with Western support. Miller was training Mujahideen rebels when he was captured by the Soviets. The Red's 40th Army. Troop strength somewhere around 100,000. squad holding Miller set off near the Pakistan border yesterday. Now, in 3 days, they'll reach the Soviet garrison. They'll be interrogated for a few more days, and it's off to a lager. Or left to rot in a ditch on Afghan soil. I give him 2 weeks. The job didn't mean anything to Miller. He only took it on to keep you safe. Well, there's our ride. It's a whaling ship. Had a pretty good deal on her once the IWC started raising a stink. Now it's 7 days to Port Qasim, another 3 overland. So we won't have much time once we're there. Don't take too long getting used to your new self. Hang on. Ha!
Excuse me, sorry. Are you playing Russian roulette? Please? So I can blow my brains out and get out of here. This music sucks. So I finally get to ride a horse. Alright. Pressing the ready button while on cover, blah blah blah. Alright. So what's new about my Phantom?
The area ahead is under total Soviet control. Miller's been captive for 10 days. Not much time left.
Weather will clear shortly.
Storm's passing.
I gotta calculate how far everyone is. I wanna scope out the place first and then kill everyone. There's a top right flashing light bad.
Getting used to it? years on ice. Solo infiltration of the Soviet main ground forces. Should be the perfect warm-up. Kazuhira Miller is being held in Dawandehar to the north. Check its location now. Take out your iDroid.
Okay.
You see Wandi on the map? That's where they're keeping Miller. Only problem is, we don't know his exact location. Finding it is your first priority.
Marker removed. Marker placed. Marker removed.
Go ahead and close the iDroid.
Marker placed. I
want to get until I get A.
Boss, put the iDroid away
Marker
from him.
placed.
Got your binoculars? Or should I say, your int scope?
See the village? Straight ahead? To the right.
Yes.
A little to the left. All right, that's the village. If you see something through the binoculars and you need more information, just give me a call. I'll tell you anything I can about it. That's Violo Village, the Violo Calais. The villagers fled the war and evacuated a while back. Since then, it's become a base for the Soviets' 40th Army. A few days ago, Miller was taken through there, en route towards Dawandehar. You may be able to pick up the trail there. It's worth a shot. Put a marker on it so you don't lose track of where it is.
Marker placed.
Okay, now what?
Marker
Something wrong?
removed.
Put a marker on the village, boss.
Marker
Good.
placed.
Now you won't have to worry about getting lost along the way.
You can't have
All right,
much
now
left
what?
in him. I give him 3 days, tops. If we fail, and he dies, we lose our chance of revenge. But we need more intel. If you just go charging into Dawandehar, you'll be putting both your lives at risk. See what you can find out first. The Soviets have other outposts, not just the one you saw. Afghanistan is a big place. I expect you'll become quite familiar with those binoculars as you plan your next move. How and where you make it, well, that's up to you. From here on out, you're on your own. You're a legend in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself. Put those 9
All right.
years behind you, and return as Big Boss. That's how Koss would want it. I'll be sending additional intel by radio. Stay sharp. Not one of Miller's bodyguards survived. And they were good. All we found on the scene were their corpses and these.
Hell yeah, my
You're missing.
sunglasses.
And you're his only hope of getting them back.
Oh, I don't get to keep the sunglasses. How about I shoot you and take your
Now
horse
go!
and then you're gone?
Let the legend come back to life.
How do I leave the horse?
You're almost at the enemy outpost, Vialo Village. The village is crawling with enemy soldiers. Don't just go waltzing in. Start with some recon. Is there anywhere that overlooks the village? It's up to you whether to slip by enemies or take them down. Just remember that any situation can change fast. Familiarize yourself with your weapons and items while you can. You need to be able to switch between them quickly to meet any threat.
Oh, no, I don't want to restart from checkpoint.
Hold it. There's a Soviet guard post. There are bound to be guards. Take a look with your binoculars. Put the enemy in the center of your field of view.
I don't see him. No, I'm not trying to be retarded, I just don't see him. Hey! Alright, horse. Whoa, wrong one. There's someone that, somewhere that overlooks the outpost. But how do I get up there? The game didn't teach me how to. I know that.
How about it? Can you see the village from there? Use the binoculars to recon the place. Look at where the enemies are stationed. Look at their gear. Take it all in. There should be a command post somewhere. See any buildings with tighter security? If there are clues to Miller's whereabouts, I'll bet you can find them in there. That's marking. Focus on a thread and it'll be marked automatically. You can mark enemies and vehicles by zooming in with your binoculars or camera. Once they're marked, you'll also see their positions on the map. leave bodies out in the open. Find some place to drop them out of sight.
Whoops.
Что это?
Those materials are already processed. They should come in handy sooner or later. Why not start gathering them?
Да, когда был еще ребенком. Ну что? Моего двоюродного брата собираются отправить в одно из западных. Что? Там ничего нет. Не переживай.
Hey, that's... So you picked up an intel file.
Extraction.
Now we know where Miller is.
Base.
I'm marking it on your iDroid.
The map has been updated. You have arrived at your destination.
Проверите, кстати. КП Дмитрий-3. Немедленно проверю. Конец связи.
Post captured. Marker removed. Marker placed. Marker removed. Marker placed.
Planning to walk the whole wilderness on foot? Use your horse. That's a type of medicinal plant. Bring it back to base. It's sure to be useful sometime.
That's what those are, they're mortars.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Anytime you need advice, just give me a call. Hiding on horseback allows you to stay out of sight even while on the move. It's effective for avoiding enemy guard posts and long-range reconnaissance patrols. Enemy guard post. Watch yourself.
В чем дело, парень? Вернуться на посты! Смотреть в оба!
The enemy's given up their search for you. But they're not giving the all clear just yet. Stay alert.
Что это?
Guard post captured. Marker removed. Marker placed.
You've reached one day. They've got Miller locked up in that town. Check your iDroid for his location. I hope to hell he's all right. He's not your average client.
That's it. I'm restarting this whole mission. This was horrible. That was fucking horrible. You know what? No. Love you guys. See you on the next one. I quit.